Hey everyone, Chris, AVNation. We're here live at InfoComm 2016. I'm here with Nancy Nolan from
Nureva.
Get that right. It's not Nureva. That's the proper pronunciation. And we're going to be hearing about some cool products to have. They got two products especially going that would be of interest to you guys on the collaboration level. Tell us about SPAN.
So the SPAN system is really the digital take on a much loved analog process. So a lot of people, when they need to reimagine a product or a process, they get out pads of sticky notes and they get sheets of flip chart paper and they go through a redesign process. So we looked at that and said, hey, what new things could you do while building on that paper process, but in a digital world? So that's where the SPAN software came from.
I love that idea. So you have a digital paper, essentially, which is what you guys are doing, or digital posts. It's great. I've seen the product. Very interesting, very much a different take on what's out there. So tell me about the process behind that. Like, there was a need, obviously.
There was. We'd been talking to a lot of people about sticky notes, and they had said, here are some of the frustrations. They fall off. We have to lock down a room. We can't share it with people who are remote. Everybody has to be in the room. So, all of those things got us to thinking about what we could do digitally.
It's great. It's an analog mindset with a digital approach.
You bet.
That's awesome. So, another product that you have here is this really cool, funky microphone audio conferencing. You guys have a better explanation on this than I do. You guys better listen in, because what she's about to tell you is this really cool product that they are releasing.
Well, announcing here.
Okay, got the proper terminology down.
Absolutely.
Tell us about the new product.
So the HDL 300 is a new type of audio conferencing system. We're not audio conferencing people. Nobody in the company has an audio conferencing background. We came at this particular area from the perspective of a user, somebody who was frustrated by the quality of the audio experience. Things are changing. Computers are coming into the room all the time, and so fan noise, clicking keyboard keys from the microphones that are on the table, it's just frustrating for remote users. And the whole quality of that experience was not very satisfying, and we lived that every single day as well. So we sat down and understood exactly what the other sort of, let's call them conventional audio conferencing solutions are doing. And, audio has been around for a long time, and it is the building block for collaboration and communication. So we looked at that and said, is there a different way that a different type of technology approach might give us a better outcome? So we started with the concept of creating a very powerful DSP, and that process is 15,000 MIPS. And my understanding is that conventional is kind of in the range of 1,000 MIPS. So already we've got a lot of horsepower that we're bringing into this product. So what we're able to do with that powerful DSP is place 8,192 exactly virtual microphones around the room, and we typically suggest that our maximum space that we'll support is about 20 by 20 or 6 by 6 meters. And so what our system does dynamically is it selects the audio from the best virtual microphone in front of the speaker's mouth, and that's the audio that we put out.
So it's a little bit of it's like an AI type thing going, where it's always learning and reading and
it
mapping.
Is.
And that's very, very, very interesting. One of the things that I quickly looked at and saw and noticed, it's got a very small footprint. It's not the microphone itself is, you can see it, you know that it's there. It's got the light, which is great for somebody who works with end users on a daily basis. That notification of that it's on, that it's there, needs to be there. It's not obstructive, but it's a presence light, which is which is really cool and very well thought out. One of the things also that I briefly saw is that it's not a very big piece as far as side pieces for attachment to it. So it can be hidden fairly easily. I don't see racks of equipment to make this operate.
There aren't racks of equipment. It's essentially the bar, and the bar really houses two things: two speakers on the front behind that grill, and on the bottom of the bar we've got 12 physical microphones, omnidirectional microphones, and that connects via power over Ethernet into our breakout box, which houses one of the DSPs. And that breakout box connects to the computer in the room for the audio conferencing just with a USB cable.
Now, is there any special programming that's required with this?
No special, no, none whatsoever.
It's learning.
So
yeah,
there's a very powerful set of algorithms that are within that DSP, and so yes, there are very powerful choices that are being made about the quality of audio.
Well, it's definitely an interesting product, well worth the time and effort for the people that are here. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. It's at InfoComm 2016 at the Nureva booth. And
well done.
What booth is this?
We're in the North Hall 2847.
You got it, North Hall 2847. I'm Chris, this is Nancy. Come down. She knows her stuff.